boy, this is going to be a real one. So first and foremost, let me kick this off. You'd be surprised the kind of guys I talk to, the kind of clients I have or had before, whatever the case is. Like, you'd be surprised what different situations men, whether they're rich, whether they're hustling and getting to it, what we all go through. Okay. On top of this, you'd be surprised how we have to actually start to view finding love. A lot of guys don't understand. You really can't just go out here thinking that this finding love and I need to find my true love. It's like, it sounds beautiful. And, as men, the funny thing is we never tell this, or we learn not to tell this, right? When we're really young and teenagers and shit, we're like, oh yeah, we can be romantic too. And this is like your first relationship in like middle school or high school. It's all romantic. You staying up all night, talking on the phone all night and shit. Notice how that changed, right? Notice how now, or even fast forward to like, your young adulthood or something. At this point where we're at in modern society, a woman sitting here and you talking to her for 3 hours and all night and shit, right? She'd be like, damn, he ain't got no better time to. She'd be like, damn, he ain't got no hoes. He ain't got. Women want you to be on your shit, even when they act like they don't, even when they tell you something different. They straight up want you to be involved in other things, i.e., attracting other women, i.e., being too busy to hear they bullshit. They secretly want to be treated, like less than a lot of the time. A lot of the time, they want to view you as the better. A lot of things that some guys do when used to do when you're younger, or a lot of younger guys do when you're ignorant about this love thing, right? And relationships, you hint at her being too important and at the top of your priority list, which makes her not appreciate you, makes her not respect you, and all this other stuff. Then we got the problems with the interest dying off, right? It's crazy how this stuff happens now. So this is the shift of this finding true love and this finding love situation, right? The cold truth about it is us being focused on winning, right? You know how we locked in. Some of us are really doing well. And I want to give a shout out to y'all that's really doing good. You killing it out here. You on the grind. You focus. You get pussy, but you still ain't letting that pussy distract you from your grind. Like you kill pussy, you slaughter the pussy, and you get back to the grind. Like, listen, hell yeah, bro. Hell fucking yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love to hear it. At the same time, I want you to think about this, man. Now when women are coming at you, depending on how they view you, depending on if you're flashy, depending on how flashy, depending on if you're leading with your wallet, do you lead with these vacations? Depending on your strategy, right? And I always say, lead with attraction, bro. Lead with attraction, bro. If anything, you having the money reflects in your diet, reflects in your health opportunities, and your ability to stay fit. That should coincide, right? Not to say that I don't know some overweight people that aren't rich, because I know a lot of overweight people that are rich and it's fine. It's just, you would assume that should just be your calling card, bro. You dressing nice, you look good, smell good, feel good, you do good, you got the confidence on you. Lead with that. Don't lead with the wallet. Because like I said, we on this grind, but at the same damn time, the battle becomes, how do we protect ourselves? So finding true love, when these women are approaching you, you have to have your guard up a little bit. You can't be enticed by the biggest booty cheeks, the sexiest booty cheeks, the sexiest chick, all that stuff is cool. But in all actuality, men, guess what? We have to learn to be a little standoffish, and it's going to work in your favor, because the women will actually be more attracted to you, when you're more standoffish, because they're like, well, usually a guy would just be completely enticed by my beauty off rip, but he's like, he doesn't care. He's not even fazed by that. You'll be seen differently from even the other men around you, even the other men in your same category, in your same bracket. Just be off of your demeanor, bro. Just off of how you're carrying yourself, and you're a little more standoffish. But you need to be, because why is she with you? Why are the women you're dealing with you? Don't get lost in the sauce. This is a reminder, and at the same time, this is just making sure we on game. Because these celebrities out here, how often we see the shit in the news? These celebrities getting divorced left and right, and wallets being took, half of souls being taken away, like half of your damn net worth being snatched away, and they ain't even do shit. They wasn't with you shooting in the gym type shit. Yeah, we know, right? We know. And bro, I'm telling you, why are they with you? Okay, we got to be cognizant of this all the time. When these women coming at you and they attacking you with their pussy, because they will. Okay, you already speak that into existence. You getting pussy, you getting cheeks bouncing on you. Okay, but we can't get lost in the sauce. That's when it's the most difficult time to get lost in the sauce. Okay, why is she bouncing on you this enthusiastically? Is she trying to, you know, lock her spot in? Is she pressing the relationship too hard? And you got to be cognizant of the time frame. Going into 6 months, 8 months, honeymoon phase is over. She's trying to press for more. She's trying to press for more, push for more, push for more. She's talking about getting engaged. She's talking about all this other stuff. It's like, you know what, bro? I'm taking my time. Slow things down. Slow them down. She's so aggressive about wanting to get married. All right, bet. We'll sign this prenup. You have a bulletproof prenup prepared. And even on a minor scale, gentlemen, we need to have NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, with these hoes. When you get to a certain level, if you ain't building enough trust, or you not certain about a chick vibe, and you bringing her over your crib, have this bitch sign a waiver. We got to protect ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to be a little bit more observant about this finding love thing, because it has to be on your terms. It always has to be on your terms. I refuse to allow any of the guys on this side to get played. To get played. I don't care what situation you are going through. If you are in a spot right now and you're like a little untrustworthy of certain moves, certain actions, and you need to talk, book a one-on-one with me, bro. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. Or join our live calls, and you can bring these conversations up and we can all discuss it, right? Join my live calls, double streams Thursday, double streams Sunday. Join the brotherhood. It's a brotherhood. This is a travel fraternity that I've built, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger. And you get, you pull up on the live, you get part of the private Discord also, so yeah, bro. Y'all pull up in there, dog. We got to stay focused. Don't get trapped into it. We got to wake up out of this matrix of love thinking. Women can be all on that because they can just pick up and have their life saved. Or they can pick up and take half of somebody else's shit. It's like, dude, they live in life on easy mode. We can't think the same way. You got to allow them to stay there. But we have to make sure we lock in on protecting ourselves and extending the phase. Like, this is how we enjoy. I want you guys to get in the more habit of just enjoying the ride instead of allowing her to dictate, oh, this has to go straight to relationship. No, bitch, we met. You was bouncing on my dick. You was topping me off at the top of the morning. Let's keep this energy going. No serious shit. No serious conversation. No meeting parents. I don't even want to get into that. At least push it off as far as you can. Push it off as far as you can. At least a year. At least a year and a half. I would say at least a year and a half, 2 years before you meet the chick parents even. Or maybe a year, But I mean, shit, a relationship, you shouldn't be getting into a relationship with a chick less than 8 months. The exclusivity needs to happen first, and she has to press that. Guys, you were taking the slow, patient mode, when you clapping cheeks. They want to fast forward that shit. Nope. Because they want to get what they want. We focus on winning. Fuck all that shit. Oh, but we're in love, right? When we're in love, right? And she could be in love. You need to remember, a lot of them are actually covert narcissists, and they're in business. They're not even in love. So you must affirm your position about staying 10 toes down. And that means not getting lost in the sauce. When that pussy is bouncing on you and she topping you off and you just busting nuts left and right and she cooking for... Chill, brother, chill. It's all good. You enjoy what you see. You deserve that. Remember that. Man, you deserve that. Your dick is happy, but your brain is still locked in. Your heart, you ain't in love yet, bro. You just like busting nuts. Come on now. Come on now. Keep letting her prove herself. And when she earned that spot, the next step, she might get it, but she gonna have to really earn that shit. And she will be a forever girlfriend anyway. So by the time she reaches that, it'll be too late for her anyway. She gonna be like, oh, you don't believe in marriage? 3 years later, you've been busting nuts left and right. Her whole damn lining of her stomach is full of your kids. And you over here like she don't even know that I'm not even gonna marry her. She's just gonna be a forever girlfriend. Slowly ease her into that. You know what I mean? Y'all keep winning, bro.
We locked in on this shit. We focus. We start at 0 every day. But we go from 0 to hero every fucking day, bro. We go from 0 to hero every fucking day, though. That's how I like to keep it, man. That should keep you ambitious. How much did I achieve today? How much did I make today? How much did I do today? You just keep stacking them days, bro. Stack them days up. Stack them days up, kings. Stack them up, G. You know what I'm saying? We just keep winning.